Hello guys, I'm back again. I was thinking that today we will talk about the NHL awards, although the season might not be over yet. It looks like it will resume, and I hope so, because more hockey during the summer would be great. But I was thinking about doing, as it's close to the season end anyway, you could pretty much predict the winners of the awards. So I sat down, looked up some stats and everything, and came to the conclusion and wrote down my thoughts and my predictions to the winners of these awards. So let's start off with the Art Ross Trophy, which I think, and I think most of you will think, that Leon Draisaitl will win, as he leads by a landslide right now by 110 points, and the closest one is Connor McDavid at 97 points. So if the season, which it probably will, resume, I think Draisaitl will probably hit. I don't remember how many games there are left. There aren't many, right? So, but I think he would be able to hit at least 120. I don't know if he will break the Nikita Kucherov point total from last season, but he might. I don't know. And I mean, it all depends. I mean, everything could happen. He might get injured when it resumes, and McDavid might keep pushing, and other players might keep pushing. But I think Draisaitl will take home the Art Ross for most points in the season. Next up, the Hart Memorial Trophy for most valuable player. There I did pick out 3 nominations, as they do on the ceremony and everything. They have the 3 nominations and everything, so I picked 3 nominations and a winner. For the Hart, I picked Leon Draisaitl as number 1, number 2, Nathan MacKinnon, and the 3rd nomination, Breadman, Artemi Panarin. So, looking at the team success, because usually I usually don't think about the team success in this. I mean, it's a one-player award. It's like the most valuable player, right? I mean, in a way you can see team success in it, but I don't count that in too, like usually I don't, but I know that the NHL and most people do. So I use that in consideration when picking the winner. And Draisaitl leads the league. I mean, the league will either way probably take him into consideration, but MacKinnon, outstanding. What was that? Outstanding player, tremendous skill. He's even led the team when both Landeskog and Rantanen has been injured and gone for different reasons this season. So if he doesn't win it, I think he at least should be a nomination. Then the 3rd one, Breadman, and Artemi Panarin, who's had a tremendous season. He definitely has lived up to his contract so far, in my opinion. I can't remember how many goals or everything he had, but he has definitely led the New York Rangers to success this season, together with Mika Zibanejad and I don't know, or is there? I think I might be mistaken myself. There might be some other players really having a great season this year. And next up, the James Norris. I didn't pick any nominations here. I just picked the winner. I just think it's too obvious that we've been hearing this season. John Carlson from the Washington Capitals will most definitely win the James Norris for best defenseman this year. I don't think it's any question about it. I think he will win it pretty easily, actually. Next up, Rookie of the Year, Calder Memorial Trophy. I have my 3 nominations being Cale Makar, Quinn Hughes, and Dominic Kubalik. So Kubalik, his first season, is a bit older than the other guys, but that doesn't matter. It's his first season, right? So he had a breakout season, kind of like Panarin did, actually, having a rookie season in Chicago and breaking out immediately, playing alongside Taves, now DeBrincat and Kane and everyone. He picked up quite a lot of goals, right? I think he picked up almost 30 goals, right? If I remember right. Then looking at the two guys who's probably going to be one of them is probably going to win. I don't think Kubalik will win. I think he will be one of the nominations. Then we have Makar and Quinn Hughes. In my opinion, I think Quinn Hughes should win this year's Rookie of the Year. A lot of other people think Cale Makar, and if he wins, I won't be questioning. I don't think it's the wrong answer either. I think both of them deserve this award just as much. In my opinion, I just think that Quinn Hughes should win it. Then next up we have most outstanding goaltender of the year, Vesina. We have picked the three. I have 4 names. I did scratch one. I'm gonna name him Tuukka Rask. I scratched him. And my 3 nominations will be Connor Hellebuyck, Andrei Vasilevsky, and Jordan Binnington. I think the Vesna will go to Connor Hellebuyck of the Winnipeg Jets. I thought he was great a few years ago, right? 2017, I think it was, that he was a nomination or something. He had a great season, and now this year I definitely think he didn't win it then, but this year I think he should win it. I think he has been good enough to definitely win the Vesna award this year. He's really, the Winnipeg Jets haven't even been that successful, but I think he's second in wins this year, so so I definitely think he should win this. Then we have the Rocket Richard Trophy for most goals, where we have a 2-way tie and one player who's 1 goal behind, which is Pasta David Pastrnak, the great 8 Ovi, Alexander Ovechkin, and Austin Matthews. I think that, I don't know, really, I'm split there. I think Ovi will pick it up, if not Austin. I don't think Panarin will, actually. I think that either Austin Matthews or Alexander Ovechkin will pick it up. Then moving on to the Ted Lindsay Award. So, kind of like the Hart Trophy, just that it's voted by the players. So there I had the same players as the nominations it usually is. So I have Bredman Panarin, Nathan McKinnon, and Leon Draisaitl. And I looked at some stats, I looked at points, I looked at plus minus and everything. I think that Ted Lindsay might go to Nathan McKinnon this year, or Artemi Panarin. I don't think it will go to Draisaitl. He was a minus player as well, so I think due to that, I don't know if they will count that in too much, the players and everything, but I think McKinnon or Panarin. Then we move on to the William M. Jennings Trophy. I just think that Tuukka Rask and Jaroslav Halak will end the season with the lowest goals against average and goals against and everything. It's looking like it right now. I'm unsure about it a bit. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll say Tuukka Rask and Jaroslav Halak. Then we have the Jack Adams Award, Best Coach. There I have put John Tortorella for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Alain Vigneault for the Philadelphia Flyers, and Craig Berube for the St. Louis Blues. I think I'd say John Tortorella should pick it up. Look at Columbus, look at the team that they had this season. Build the team for the season, everyone thought, including myself, and I'm a fan of the team as well, would probably be one of the worst teams in the league. And they have definitely shown that they can go ahead with success, and a few teams have these past years. I mean, look at Vegas their first season. People doubt these teams, but then they show that they can also go far. And Tortorella has definitely led the team behind the bench. Then Alain Vigneault for the Philadelphia Flyers. The Philadelphia Flyers have had some tremendous success, having missed out on having Nolan Patrick miss the whole season. Oscar Lindblom has started the season really well, and then he had his very bad, how am I gonna say this? Very bad case that happened to him. Everyone knows about that. And I mean, he looks like he's going to get better. I really hope so. Because yeah, I don't want to fuck kind of sorry, but yeah, all that. He's looking like he's getting better, but with losing these players and everything, they still are one of the, I think they're top 10 in the league standings and everything right now. So yeah, I'll definitely put Alain Vigneault in the nominations at least. And then we have Craig Berube, who definitely succeeded last season with the St. Louis Blues winning the Stanley Cup and everything, and now they're second in the league. So yeah, I'll definitely nominate him, but I think John Tortorella will probably pick it up. Then we have the Frank J. Selke Trophy, Best Defensive Forward. I think it's going to Ryan O'Reilly, and I have put up nomination for possibly Jonathan Taves and Andrzej Kopitar. But I think it's going to O'Reilly. He's looking like he's leading the way again, doing that, picking it up for the second year in a row, and everything. So yeah, Ryan O'Reilly is my guess. And then we have the Lady Byng for best play, but most gentlemanly manner as well. Austin Matthews, Nathan McKinnon, Mika Zibanejad. So on Austin Matthews, I've written down some numbers: 8 penalty minutes, 47 goals, 80 points, and a plus 19. Nathan McKinnon, 12 penalty minutes, 35 goals and 93 points, and a plus 13. And Mika Zibanejad, 14 penalty minutes, 41 goals and 75 points, and plus 9. I'm thinking that this one will go to either Austin Matthews or Nathan McKinnon this year. I'll say Austin Matthews right now, but it can go either way. I think it can go either way between all those three, but I think it's those three. But I'll say Austin Matthews. So a quick rundown again: Artros Trophy, Draisaitl, the Hart. I'm saying Draisaitl, McKinnon, probably. Norris, John Carlson, Calder. I'd say Quinn Hughes, but it might as well go to Kyle McCarr. The Vesna to Connor Hellebuck. The Rocket to either Ovi or Austin. Ted Lindsay. Going either to Panarin or McKinnon, in my opinion. The Jennings, I think, will go to Raskin Halak. The Jack Adams to Torts. Frank J. Selke, Ryan O'Reilly, and Lady Byng, Austin Matthews, or Nathan McKinnon. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, put on that notification bell, and comment down below any suggestions for video ideas or anything. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.